we are going to have a general discussion today, and I am waiting for your queries, your question. You can unmute and talk, or you text in the text box. Yes, 13 students are here. Out of those 13, not a single student want to talk. Okay, if you don't want to talk, if you don't have any suggestion, if you don't have any hope, you don't have any wish, you don't have any expectation, then mention no, nothing to talk. Any comment, any suggestion, any expectation, any question, any issue that you are free to raise. If it is not there, then say nothing. Put in the text box. No, we do not have anything to talk or know anything. At least do that. Okay, Saurabh said no, nothing he want to say. So that we can come to know what is your mentality, how to treat, how to discuss, how to interact, how to develop rapport, what exactly to do, that we can plan on the basis of your wish, your expectations, your comment, your interaction. For that I want interaction, and language has no barrier. You can talk in Malwani also. I do not have any problem. Yes, I think you are not answering. Only Saurabh has answered. Otherwise, nobody has answered. Prathamesh is saying syllabus and new concepts in second year of chemistry. Okay. Okay. Prathamesh wish is that I should discuss about the syllabus and the second year. That's a chemical aspect, chemistry aspect. It is his expectation. Good, Prathamesh. I understood your question, but there are many other students. I want involvement of them also. I want their comment. I want what they want. What are their expectations? What they wish? Any problem? Any question? Let it be regarding career. Let it be regarding general aspect. Yes, Prathamesh, good thing you did. I'm coming to that point. I want to know others' views also, other opinion also. Now 15 students are here. Yes, Prathamesh, I'm coming to your point, but I want to know the points from others. Yes, Sahil Eram. Yes, if no, then say no. If you have doubt, any question, anything you want to say, you talk or you put in the text box. Yes, Sindela saying no. Okay, Sindela has answered. Reena has one question or something. Let me see. What about practicals? Okay, it's good. No, yes, now you are opening up. I want that. Let you be with the queries. Reena is asking what about practicals, because last year there was no any chemistry practical had done for CBZ group. Okay. I discussed that. Yes, good. Reena has asked one question. Yes, other. Okay, Saurabh I think also is seconding that question that Reena has asked. Therefore he might have said yes. Yes, Anna, what do you think? I want reply from you. Mandar is saying career opportunities in chemistry. Okay. Bhakti, do you have any question in doubt? Waiting for your replies. Okay, Cinderella has already said she has no. Bhakti also said no question, no doubt. Farin, do you have any doubt, any suggestion, any comment, any question, any issue that we need to discuss, any point you like to open? Farin said no. Ganesh, yes, be fast to reply. Gaurav, Gauresh, Ganesh saying career opportunities in chemistry. Gauresh saying no. Okay. Gaurav also saying no. Okay. Jelina, Joinita, okay. Mandar has asked the question. If additional is there, they also can post. Nishant, Prathamesh has asked other question. Reena also is with. Okay. Sanjivani, okay. Now, which of the questions are there? About which let me have the discussion. Now, many areas that you have opened up. Here, I am finding Prathamesh want to talk about the syllabus and the concept. See, it's the first topic. Now you have to reply which topics with which I shall begin. Every topic I want to do with, I want to deal with. If it not in detail, if it is not possible in detail, at least shortly. But which topic with which I should open up the discussion that you have to say. Prathamesh wants that syllabus and concepts of second year chemistry. Reena wants that what about practicals, what about experiments? Because last year CBJ student has not conducted single experiment. PCM students could conduct only few experiments, but CBJ have not. So about that she wants explanation. And Mandar wants career opportunities in chemistry. So these three topics are raised up from you. Now students, please reply. Choose any one topic. Shortly you can say Career means it's a Manda's topic. Practical means it's a Rina's topic. Syllabus means it's a Prathamesh topic. So choose any word and write your answer in comment box. Whatever majority is there, that I will follow. Career 1, syllabus 1, 2, career 2, syllabus 3, career 3, career 4, syllabus 4, career 5, yes, syllabus 5, career 6. I mean, just I'm counting the words. So equal competition is there. Syllabus 7, sorry, syllabus 6, career 7, career 8, career 9. Okay, almost 17 are there, few maybe with the network issues. So now 7 and 6. So actually it's a 15, but actually 17 students are there. 2 students might have not replied or network issues may be there. Okay, I open up my discussion with the career. Now career in chemistry that I am discussing now, it will be the limited. And I am going to give the examples. Only for saying purpose, I will not do anything. See, chemistry, zoology, mathematics, physics, these remains academic subjects. With the help of that academic career, with the help of that academic learning, with the help of that a degree in that academic, means BSc in chemistry, BSc in zoology, BSc in mathematics, different avenues remain open about which I talk. And afterwards, general avenues that after BSc also those are available. Regarding we will have the discussion. But main focus will be regarding the chemistry. Means because of chemistry, what is advantage? What is the additional thing you will get? About which I will stress. And if you want further detailed explanation, then also we can have the further discussion. Remember my sentence. Anything that any subject could do, means any career that is possible by any subject, that is included in chemistry. But each thing that you could do after chemistry, that you can't do by choosing other subjects. That's the first importance of the chemistry. I repeat, any aspect, any career that you can achieve, that you can pursue by choosing one subject, that is possible by chemistry. Means any subject other can do that chemistry can do. But each thing that chemistry can do is not possible by the other subjects. I give explanation for that. Zoology, chemistry and mathematics, these 3 subjects I do compare. Zoology, a biological study that we say. But if you see biological sciences, even net examination, in net examination, biological sciences, in that chemistry remains. Botany, zoology, biochemistry, it remains. Even in IIT, for biotechnology, if you want to take an admission, see I'm talking about biotechnology. So biotechnology means one can think related to biology. Actually, biotechnology is related to biosciences. And there you can enter after chemistry. After zoology also you can enter, provided up to 12th you are with mathematics. But after chemistry also you can what? Enter because of biological sciences. Therefore, I say what career you can do after choosing one subject, that is possible after chemistry also. If you want to go in clinical research, then after biological subjects, means especially we think at zoology, okay, it's possible. But after chemistry also you can go in the clinical research. Only specified areas regarding the subject. MSc in zoology, you can't go by BSc in chemistry. That's the only restriction. Academic point of view. Other career point of view, whatever you can do after MSc in zoology, that you can do after MSc in chemistry. I'm talking in that sense. Okay, talk about the chemistry. About mathematics, if I have to say, then mathematics from industry, because biological and chemical, there's a somewhat application oriented. Mathematics, applied mathematics is nowadays growing, where that mathematics is applied in chemical field. Mathematics is applied in spectroscopy, means analysis. So where is the boundary now? A chemical aspects also can chemistry student also can study mathematics, and after mathematics also you can study. You have to study what that chemistry. But that application sense of mathematics and chemistry is somewhat different. Means from applied point of view, from industrial application point of view, there are restrictions. Except I'm giving share marketing. For that, after graduation, some analysis based program remain. Statistics and mathematics related that program, especially that is related to statistics. But there any graduation can also enter, but program is related to statistics. Only few were in defense where mathematics or physics is necessary. There only the objection is there. Otherwise, by mathematics, what you are doing post-graduation or the PhD, whatever the career is in mathematics, say a teacher is a career that is available in chemistry also. So from career general point of view, everybody remains with the specialty. So about which I am not talking. But the things which are possible by means of the mathematics, those are possible by means of the chemistry with few exceptions, very rare exceptions. And other part of my dialogue was the career after chemistry, what is possible like not possible otherwhere because of industrial applications. Pharma-based industries are growing. Now see in this pandemic period also, pharma industries have excelled a lot and there are chemistry applications to come. If you talk about the medicinal field, you have to talk about the engineering aspect, their chemistry is what necessary. So you cannot find any matter where chemistry doesn't matter. I repeat, you cannot find any matter where chemistry doesn't matter. Or opposite of that, you suggest me anything, any name where chemistry is not there, any name of matter where chemical is not there. Chemical is there, then chemistry certainly will be there. Tell me any matter, any single matter where chemistry or chemical is not there. Students, are you following what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. Do you have any answer for my question? Suggest me anything that's a matter where chemical is not there or chemical aspects is not there. Yes. Will anybody answer? Yes. Is there any matter, any such matter where chemical is not there or it is not a chemical? If you have answer, then say that chemical. If no, then say no, no such chemical. Answer no. Is there any matter which is not chemical? That's my question. If no, then say yes. Anna said see, no. Yes, right. Likewise, I want replies. No, I'm not understanding what is the situation. What is the problem? Are you replying but I am not getting? Only one reply came. Otherwise, tell me anything, any matter which is not chemical. Okay, Saurabh has replied. Nishant replied. 3, 4, Mandar, Jelina, Shubham. Okay, now you are replying. Maybe the network issue and because of the delays there in the reply. Okay, fine. So in general point of view, the application point of view, chemistry is one of the important aspect. So if you see the various colleges, you just to study. If my friend is in other colleges, then see in that colleges number of students opting career in chemistry relative to zoology, mathematics or any other subject. You will find in any college, maybe our college is one of the exception, the number of chemistry students remains 2 more compared to the other subjects for graduation. It is because of its applicability. It is because of its scope, career opportunities available. Now, mainly answer, which careers are available? See, I suggest generally do not stop your education at graduation, but it is not feasible or possible for everybody. Higher education is a must. But after graduation, in chemistry, you can get job as a chemist in industry. What kind of job remain? In quality control. Industry remains with 3 units basically. 1 production, 2nd quality control, and 3rd marketing. So in all these sectors, BSc chemistry students are absorbed. But there were days where BSc chemistry was easily getting job. Now MSc is in competition. So in industry, let it be the pharma industry or any other industry, but chemistry. One example if I have to give, because I told you, I have to give with example. In Kuda MIDC, Gadarg, one lab is there. There our students do work. That lab analyzes soil, analyzes water. In Kuda MIDC, a Godrej, one company is there. Or Ganesha lab is there. A different pharmaceutical products about which they are caring. There our students are working. Chemistry students are working. And they give demand. That's a BSc chemistry want, or in if the position of MSc, then they say the MSc students are what necessary. This is an example of Kuda I had given where industrialization is not there more. Where our students majority goes for industry, they go to Goa or they go to Mumbai. Ample of examples are there. I'm not giving the names of students. Ample of examples, ample of industries are there. Supply is one of the main industry. These are two areas where, by the way, there are the examples where students went abroad. But for that, they did experience. They in Sipla they worked first 2 years experience they got, and afterwards they went to the abroad. And in abroad, about chemistry, I would say, then at Dubai or Arabian countries, their scope is there. You can't go to Germany. It is possible for education purpose. And after education, you can take a job. A student is there, Rishikesh Amrute. He went to Poland. For one environment related program, he opted. He completed that program. Genuinely completed. Now he's working in the Poland. Means he chooses a job. So these are the ways by which you can go. So in industry job is one of the most important crucial career after chemistry. It is a first positive sign. Now say reality. Now for BSc chemistry, competition is there. Who is competing? D Farm and B Farm. M Farm also is there. So pharmacy students are, see, I am talking reality. Only for the sake of praising, I am not here. Reality I want to put in front of you. Students, are you following what I am saying? I am talking about negative side now, or I am talking about a threat. A threat is a pharmacy is in competition. And situation is, if anybody has attended the lecture interview techniques, then you might be knowing. I asked that the expert, and the expert told the expert is conducting interviews of the various candidates. They are giving the candidates for the industry. Then they said industrial norms remain that a B Farm or D Farm pharmacy student get early approval. Means when any appointment takes place, no, then approval remains. In our college also, if I am a teacher, then I have to approach to university. For what purpose? Approval purpose. Likewise, industry also have to approve. That's the standard norms remain, protocols remain. And the approval for, let's say, B Farm, D Farm comes early. And therefore, the industry also gives the preference. But it depends on the rapport. Now, what we teachers have to do, we have to build rapport. How can we build rapport? Because our students are there in many industries who are at higher level, even at managerial level. So we can establish rapport with those, and if teachers or college to recommend, very few colleges might be doing, or no college is doing that. But we can follow that. We can care for our student. Knowing the competence of the student, if we take the developer rapport, if we have a communication with the industry, then with the recommendation of we teachers, from the recommendation of college, may possible, though they have to select any DPhar or BPhar candidate, they will prefer our BSc candidate because you are the student from the SRM college, Kuda. We have our reputation. So likewise, if we do, then we can overcome the threat. But it is a reality, students. Easily, jobs are available, industries are there, but saturation is so huge, so high, that it is not easy. Those were the days where in Goa getting job was easy, but now it is not easy because the Goan government or the public also is compelling industry, take Goan candidate first. Hilo and Bhilo, that situation is there, is a reality. But still few openings are there, few openings remain, there we get a chance. But those remain few. Means out of many, we are getting few. It is a situation after BSc. But if you complete post-graduation, and because all students of BSc do not complete, because after 12, sorry, in terms of thousands, the way the students in Sindhurga who have appeared 12th science, but how many came for the BSc or say engineering or medical, in terms of hundreds, as like the filtration takes place. Like after BSc also it happens, it's a reality that the only few go for the MSc. Even those are the few, but there is what the considerable available students for the post-graduation. So compared to BSc, industry prefers MSc candidate because of their knowledge, or they have the skill developed, no, because of laboratory work, and grasping also remains more. Development of industry also easily possible. Therefore, or post-graduation, they prefer compared to BSc. So after post-graduation, little more opportunities are there. Now, where opportunities are there? More, I'm saying, example, if I have to talk, in our college, MSc is there, and our college best students, Sachidananda Dhuri, actual name, wanted a job. Job means not for learning purpose, for learning purpose. Then I suggested him go in the R&D department. R&D means research and development department. Choose that job. And his objective was very clear cut. Earning was not objective, and it is a reality. R&D department gives less salary at the beginning, but afterwards they what improve. Means when he joined, he got 12,000. It's not too less, but concerning situation and job, it is less. But once you get experience, then you can switch on to other company also. In that company also you get that. But for that 2 to 3 years, you have to wait. Then certainly promotion. Our students are there. They go abroad also. Zalvi was Ullas Zalvi, Amit Sawant. Many examples that I can provide to you. They are working in the R&D sector. Vitamin C is a company, and there they do work. In R&D sector, a growth is there. Uttam Dalvi went in R&D. A growth is there in the R&D sector. R&D sector is a core aspect of industry. R&D name itself is research and development. Means if any medicine is there, how can we do further development, upgradation? Who works on that? R&D sector works. So development of industry depends on R&D. So industry pays considerable attention. So those who have learning approach, those who have research approach, I suggest and recommend them, and many possibilities are there. You will get a good job. Choose R&D sector, research and development sector. One of my teacher at post-graduation, she has suggested me go in the R&D department, knowing my personality, knowing my approach and attitude. Maybe she felt that. One teacher has suggested go in the DRDO, defense. It was their suggestions. Likewise, DRDO is open for you also. After chemistry, see, DRDO, where weapons also are prepared. Weapons preparation there. Even medicinal fields also, there you can go. DRDO, defense research field, there you can go. But when, after MSc, you can be the scientist in defense. But their norms of scientist remain different. Scientist in industry, scientist in university or college, and scientist in defense. Different thing is there. Dedication, devotion, thorough is necessary in the DRDO. If it is there, if you are of that culture, if you are of that mentality, you are of that discipline, then DRDO is the best for you. And in DRDO, chemistry has a lot of application. Even BARC, TIFR, IITs, there also many avenues are available. After MSc, I'm seeing. For MSc, IIT, ISER, many institutions are there. There also are the open. But in industry, jobs are available. Sorry. In research field, right, from industrial sector to academic sector, overall development of the nation takes place because of that. And nation is caring for that. One hint I give it to you. Few students may be there. Is there anybody amongst you who got Inspire Award? Anybody amongst you who got Inspire Award? Okay, maybe no. But one example I give to you, Omkar Tendulkar, a senior to you, 1 year senior. Such many examples are there, but just nearby example I am giving. He got an Inspire Award. What is that Inspire Award? A student who score highest marks, means there remains in first, I think 1% in the 12th, 1% I'm saying, in the 12th standard marks. Then government, central government says that you go for plain BSc. That's the importance of BSc. Plain BSc, any BSc or MSc, if you are studying science, if you are studying basic science, means fundamental science, then government gives stipend of, yes, anybody knows how much stipend or how much fellowship, how much award that government gives per annum, per year for learning? Yes, Gaurish saying 50,000. Yes, it's a guess of Gaurish. Gaurish, good thing you did. You guess at least. Yes, what about others? See, students, interaction is important. Without interaction, if you are sitting, then it's a waste. Just guess what may be, how much government may, government is saying 50,000 per year government may be giving. Any other guess? At least for the two guess I want. 1 to 2 lakh. Akshay is saying, okay, it's a guess. Okay, good. Other, at least one more guess I want. How many 19 students are here? Don't waste time, please. Yes, 75,000. Yes, of Prathamesh. Prathamesh, you are right. 75,000 per year government gives for your education. And that's a basic science. If you go for engineering, government is not giving. If you go for medical field, government is not giving. Means applied field. But if you go for basic studies, maybe BSc, MSc, government will pay that much. Why for? Because government wants to develop nation, that thing. That's the importance, Mandar. It clearly reveals that future of our nation is in basic studies, and therefore government gives to those brilliants. Miss cream should, it is found that for basic science cream is not coming. Therefore, in order to attract the cream, a talent, government is giving much fellowship. And after your MSc, suppose if you pass net examination of JRF cadre, or if you pass the entrance examinations of BARC or TIFR or IIT, means if you prove that you are cream, you are talented, you are academician, then do you know how much fellowship you get per month? Exactly, just guess, exactly, not just approximately guess. Per month, how much fellowship you might be getting for doing research, or you are again studying. Just one more guess, one guess I want at least. After MSc for research, if you remain in that top cream, yes, okay, no reply. Okay, around 30K, yes, right, Akshay, yes, 30K, and possibly it is what improve about 30,000 per month. Means it is like job, but what they have to do? They have to do research, full-time research. Then government gives. Now question arises, is possible for others? No, but for chemistry, number of seats, number of opportunities are more. Means consider right from IIT to TIFR, various many institutions are there. National Chemical Laboratory separate is there only for chemistry. And in addition to chemistry, suppose if you are of the biological study oriented, I had given an examination, GS examination, TIFR conducts for chemical science, sorry, and biological science also. And for biological science, chemistry can apply. And to your surprise, I applied for both. It is for out of my interest. Biological science, just to see, just to prove myself, just to know myself. Because meanwhile I passed the GATE examination, and because of that I applied. Just example I am giving. And then chemistry also, but chemistry I could not stood in the merit. 26 where they have chosen, because at Kolaba that center was there. But for biological science, in biological science I stood, and then for NCBS at Kolaba I didn't stood in the merit. But NCBS, Bangalore, there a call for interview was there. So for higher studies point of view, chemistry being a more applied, more seats do remain, more seats. And government's focus is on the industrialization. Of course, chemistry do come there. And by the way, research also. Industry also focus. So what is the advantage of chemistry? Industrial research, how great extent possible in chemistry, it is not in the other subject. So that's the importance of what the chemistry. So students, what I told to you, graduation where more opportunities are there after chemistry, but threats, more threats are there, much more competition is there, nearly no job, likewise situation remains. After post-graduation, little job, but most important fascinating jobs are where? In research. If you are of that mentality, research mentality, then it is best, most or many opportunities are open for you. But suppose if you think that you are not of that mentality, academic in the sense chemistry academic, you want other management aspect, then marketing field, that where chemistry candidates are chosen. In pharmacy candidates also are there, by the sake basic chemistry candidates also they do choose for the MR. That's that marketing field I'm not considering. I'm talking about the higher level. Then after BSc, such Other than MSc, other courses are there. And many courses do remain available after chemistry. After BSc, I'm talking about. One of the course, hospital management. It is at Mumbai, Garwar Institute. That hospital management, then you will think hospital means it is related to the doctor. That's a physiological study. Yes. To complete that course, MBBS candidate also do come. Hospital management. BCom student, MCom students also do come. Hospital management. Pharmacy students also do come to study hospital management. And chemistry students also do go to study hospital management. It is what? The interdisciplinary program. So such interdisciplinary programs remain available after chemistry. Example, if I have to give, Sridhar Warang, our student from Tursuli, knowing his personality, I was suggesting him to go for the management program, MBA program. But MBA program, 3-year program, and cost concern, everything was a problem there. Means he could not met out those things. Then I found this program, that's hospital management. He completed that program, and the program duration is less, 1.5 years. At the beginning, first 6 months, he was thinking where he came, because rigorous study remained. Different terms were there, drugs and concepts about which he was familiar, but account concept about which he was not familiar. But if he has to do the additional things in future, then he was expected to study that. Then from doctoral level concept, the different that's you can say medicinal concept, additional high level were there. So for first 6 months he was in confusion, but afterwards he took a grip, because that was his nature, to work hard, dedicatedly, to work for improvement in the personality. He completed that program in 1.5 years. He was with the offer in the hospital, but wisely he had chosen a marketing field. Means in marketing field also, after completing that hospital management, you can enter that program. And under him, MBA candidates were working. Good salary also was there. So such programs, applied programs, do remain available after BSc chemistry. Now, clinical research, about which also I say, there is other program available. After zoology also you can go in the clinical research. But other studies, if you see, the instrument operation, a student who did MSc in analytical chemistry, but she completed crash course of that clinical research and got a good job in the Tata companies. Her name, she was a topper in our at that batch. Vijaya Vadekar. In clinical research, since medicinal, chemistry do come, the knowledge of chemistry is very important. Other biological things are there, those you can learn. Chemistry things also are learnable. But if you have that base, then more scope is there for the improvement. Biological few things remains there, the area remains. But in clinical research, regarding the instrument operation and these chemical aspects and the biological aspect, related to that program remains, that's a clinical research. For that, which good institution is there? I don't have a single example where student got admission, but you should try, I suggest, or you should work for that. Best institution at Kalina, Pharmacy College at Kalina is there. MSc in clinical research is there. After this BSc, you can enter in MSc in clinical research. That college is Pharmacy College. Means works are more related to chemistry. But regarding clinical research, that program is there at that Pharmacy College. And that program is a 2-year program. But if you complete that program, now good opportunity, because awareness about the medicinal field is increasing now in India. Lot of scope is there, worldwide scope is there, and therefore clinical research is also growing field where you can enter. But they conduct entrance examination. Our students have appeared for the entrance examination, but there is no example of student who completed clinical research from that Pharmacy College. There are examples. The students has completed clinical research programs from other institutions at Andheri. Different institutions are there now clinical research, but at low fee, less fee, and quality education is at the Pharmacy College. So I suggest that clinical research program. Is what I'm saying. Those who are not interested in this academic aspect of only and only chemistry, other field also they know and they want to work, then they can go in the clinical research. They can go in the management sector. About management sector, one good or the top grade college or institution I tell to you, that's a IIP, as like IIT is there, no? That's a IIP, Indian Institute of Packaging, and it is at Andheri. There's a Moro ST depot is there, opposite to that, nearby that, it is there. Personally, I visited only to know the career opportunity for my student. It's a 4-semester program. But once you complete that, what are the industries are there? So you are with the chemical knowledge, but by the way, if you have the packing knowledge means you have to pack, not likewise. Research you have to do. Let you take any, even toothpaste if you take, then it comes in the pack. So packaging also is one of the vital or important research available area. But for that, if you learn technology, the industries also will give you the good salary, good package. How their entrance remain? They ask 80 questions. 80 questions. Out of that, you have to answer only 20. What are the first 20 you are answering? About on that you are going to select if you stood in the merit. There are examples. Our student got the success. One student who was in a college, but after she completed BSc in microbiology, and then she has completed. One student from chemistry, she has completed that program. It's a good program. It's a standard program. But you work for the entrance examination of that. See, wherever I say standard, then there remains a filter. So they have to work for their entrance examination. In that 80 questions, 20 questions remains from chemistry. 20 questions remains from mechanical engineering. The engineering students also do come there. Mechanical engineering. See, BE students complete that program. And after BSc, you are getting that opportunity. BE students after 4 years at completing program. And after BSc, after 3 years, you could complete that program. It's an advantage. Garwara Institute, I'm saying, MBBS candidates completing that program. But after BSc, you could complete that program. It's an advantage. Chemistry, mechanical engineering, microbiology, and physics, such areas do remain there. If you score good, then you can get the admission. Only limited seats do remain at IIP. You can write down that name or search on the internet also. IIP, Matunga, just type there. You will get Indian Institute of Packaging. So it is an area, somewhat diverse area, not perfectly related to chemistry, but allied subject, because chemistry is applicable all where, in technology also and in medicinal field also. So related to technology also I had given example, and related to medicinal field also I had given example. Students, could you able to understand what I'm saying? Are you getting something, or are you boring? Are you bored? Okay, we bored, then say no boring. Otherwise, when you only say no, then I will not understand. Okay. So if I have to revise academic point of view, in research, if not, then industry. This point. If you want other than chemistry, applied chemistry, then medicinal field or biological field also I told, and the technological field, there also you can go. At Nagpur, the program is there, sugar technology, and for that BSc chemistry candidates are allowed. But only thing that our pattern and that university pattern remains different one. You have to get the information. But it's a government institution, sugar technology, means if you're interested. See, likewise, okay, one interesting thing, important, ICT. Yes, anybody heard the name ICT? ICT. Yes, Akshay, what's the long form ICT? Unmute and talk or chat. Yes, anybody knows ICT long form? ICT is a best institution, worldwide recognized institution, a pride for our nation, that institution. And again, it is at Matunga, opposite to VJTI Engineering College. Yes, ICT means what? Institute of Chemical Technology. Listen carefully. Institute of Chemical, not Information Communication Technology. Institute of Chemical Technology. Yes, Mandar, you are right. Institute of Chemical Technology, ICT. Previously, it was UDCT, University Department of Chemical Technology. Now it's become autonomous because Abetre University, Mumbai University, is a state government autonomous institute. It is Maharashtra state government autonomous institution. And just you ask, or you can go through the internet, you will come to know, or ask your friends, many who are the topper in the CET examination or engineering examination, entrance examination. Those who scored 98%, I'm talking in CET 98%, where they go, they prefer ICT or engineering, maybe oil technology, maybe the polymer technology, food technology. Many, I think food technology, yes, they also might be growing. So I think 7 technologies are there. At this currently, maybe at least 7 technologies are there. Previously, after BSc, they were allowing students to enter in the technological courses. But now, Now means what? Right from 2000, I think they have taken the decision. BSc students, they are not taking for technology directly. But for MSc, they can take. Means you are entering in that institution for MSc. And MSc in polymer, it is there. MSc in polymer, MSc in applied subject, it is at Matunga. It is at ICT. Again, they conduct entrance examination. But for research, after MSc, if you go in the that ICT, stipends are available. Almost about 30,000 stipend you can get. But you have to stood the merit. I told net examination, GET examination, these are the avenues, these are ways by which you can go in the research. But where you can work in the technology. Basic science also you can work in the ICT. By the way, in technology also you can work. So about chemistry, especially for chemistry, that ICT is there. National Chemical Laboratory, especially for chemistry, it what the works. One at Delhi and one is at Pune, National Chemical Laboratory. So about research or related to chemistry, further higher level education, we can have the further detailed discussion. But believe me, there are the examples, there are the opportunities, chemistry and related to that. About the technology, I had given the example about the that's Internet of Packaging. But about pharmacy college, our students have not entered. But regarding clinical research, students have done. Those examples are there with me. You can have the interview of them. You can have the discussion with them. Suppose if you are interested in the environmental studies, then also courses are there. Environmental studies courses are there at Lonere Engineering College there. See, Technological College. At Dr. Baba-Saheb-Ambedkar College is there. At Mahad, near about Mahad area. At Lonere, that engineering college there. And that engineering college conducts environment pollution related, especially water pollution related program. And Siddesh Korgaonkar, our student, has completed that program. Immediately placement. He went to Chennai. Then a placement was at Goa. And now where is the placement? I do not know exactly. But he is working. Other students, Virendra Rane, he has completed environmental program from Garwar Institute. See, Garwar again Institute. Various courses are there. At Kalina campus, Mumbai, and now he is working in Delhi in standard company. Good amount of package is there, good salary is there, good earning is there. Means he is not completely working with chemistry, allied subject, environmental subject. The Rishikesh Amrute, the example that I had given, that is for what the environmental studies only. He went to Poland for environmental studies. So you can choose the chemistry related the program. So environment related program from biology also possible, but chemistry related. Now again, Hemant Madeshwar, he was from Ghaunare, I think, and he completed that's a MSc from environmental science from Ratnagiri, not that much reputed, but now he's working in the Mumbai related area region. At Thane he is working. Good placement he is getting. So those opportunities are there. So other than the academic, technology related, biological related, and allied subject like environment, the opportunities are there. Courses opportunities are there. About the technology, I'm telling, paint technology. At VJTA, that program is there. Our student was working in industry, after us completed that program, paint technology. Paint industries gives a good salary, good package remain. And he got the good package in the industry. Our students are there, they are working in SN Paint, they are working in Nerolac. It is possible by chemistry. Yes. Are these importance clear? Then other than you career in the law, career in the management means or career in the computer. You can go in the computer field. Our students are there who were in the chemistry, but they went in the networking field. Interest changes, they can choose that. Still you can go for networking, computer field. Still you can go for the managemental studies. Still you can go to legal studies. Still you can go to education related studies, means B.Ed, M.Ed and all. Those opportunities are there, those are available for other subjects also. But especially I focus on those opportunities where chemistry plays a vital role or the important role. Yes, students, did you get my answer? Yes, who has asked the question? Mandar and many others also have seconded him. Mandar, did you get the answer? Okay. And further, if detail you want now, let me have the further discussion. And now see, multimedia, internet, those things are available. You can go. You can easily get the information. But where you have to work, in which direction you have to work, if you want guidance, further I can give. But scope is there. Your approach matters. But now number of jobs are restricted, are very less, very less. So you have to prove yourself by adding your qualification. Only BSc certainly is not more applicable. Rarely you will get job, or satisfactory earning will not be there. Industries 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, that much earning may be there. But if you score, but at the beginning industry, low earning, but after improvement may not possible. Depends on which industry you work and in which cadre you are working. So I am asking the question to the other students: are you satisfied with my explanation? If not, then you can say no. So that additional explanation I will provide now or later also. Is my explanation satisfied? You can, out of 100, you can say 80%, 90%, 100%. Okay, you write the figure now. How much satisfaction you are with now by this answer? Don't think emotionally. You have to think logically. You have to think rationally. Yes, 100%, 80%, 60%. You write in percentage so that quantitative estimation will be there. Not qualitative answer I want. Okay, Anna saying 100%, Shubham saying 100%. Okay, two answers I got. So quantitative answers. Gaurav saying 100, Vasant is saying 100, Jalina saying 100. Yes, what about others? See, dare to say zero also. Don't worry about that. What is the reality that you have to relieve, that you have to reveal? Shubham, Saurabh, Nishant saying 80%. Okay. Akshay saying 90%. Okay, further if you want additional information, then if you know any area and about which you want information, then we together will work. See, your career is my first priority. Sanjuni is saying 80%, Pratham is saying 90%. Okay, so you choose the area and about which we will get the further information. Ganesh saying 80%. And later on we can have the further discussion. But you are coming to the 80% means considerable stand you have taken. Gaurav saying 100%, Chira saying 100%. So up to BSc at least you have to proceed afterwards. But before completion of BSc, you have to think what to do. And about JAM examination, always I told, start preparation for the JAM examination, get the study material, get the question papers, get the coaching, get the test series and attempt the answers for those tests. Then only you will get a chance to stood in the merit. Our students are getting all India rank, but they are not getting admission in the IIT or ISC or ISER. And I suggest student, though in my college MSc is there, our college MSc is there, I suggest you for higher education, go to the standard institution. So appear for JAM examination. And that will help you for NET examination also in future. I was not knowing the JAM examination. It was not there at that time. IIT was conducting separate examination. IIT was not in that. ISC was conducting separate examination. And I was unaware about that. Means when in my graduation period. But what happened for me, I want that it should not happen for you. You should get those opportunities. You should know those things. And not only opportunities, how to work. I'll give guidance. You have to work. And continuously, I will not guide you. But if problems are there, I am there with you. I am guiding to students from Ratnagiri College. I am guiding to students from Kankoli College. And very less students to appear from my college. It's a tragedy. It doesn't mean talent is there only at Ratnagiri and Kankoli. Talent is there in Kuda also. Talent is there within you also. You also have to think in that way. So about JAM examinations, few students are there in this group, in this batch, that they can think and they can succeed in JAM examination. You can make your career. Only appearing has no meaning. You have to stood in the merit, first 300. Within first 300, that target you have to keep and you have to study. And if anybody is interested, I will spare additional time for them. I will conduct one additional lecture for them, those who are only interested for JAM examination. So you have to tell me, you have to ask me. Then if any single student asks, then I will declare for all. This is a date, this is a time on which I am discussing about JAM examination. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we'll have the discussion and we'll decide about the career. Okay. Shall I continue my lecture? Only one reply. Okay, replies are there. Now, further two questions are there. One question is regarding the syllabus and Rina's question regarding the practical. So, first I answer the Rina's question about the practical. Yes. So, it was a common decision. No, that's a department decision. So far about chemistry, we were late last year. I agree and apologize for that. And about the CBJ student, for one batch at least, B1 batch, actually I was there. But when that practical was there, means as per the timetable, at the time I ask other teachers to conduct the practical. If not conducted, then okay, it is our problem. I consider it's my problem. But it happened. Doesn't matter. But for this year, situation is immediate practicals may not be possible. Experiments. It's order from the government. So again, experiment point of view, Rina, if you're thinking situation is that immediately practicals will not be there, experiments will not be there. When will it be there? That I can't tell, and it is not fair to tell. So this is the situation that we have to accept considering this pandemic situation. But if government decides that following the social norms or what are the protocols, if experimentation is allowed, then we can have that condition. But this time this time I am not for your experiment. Roddick sir, Patil sir, and Zamdar sir, they will look after. So I can't promise. But if I would have been there, and if my batch is there, any single batch, then I would have immediately conducted. Last year I did for TY. I focused on the TY last year. I conducted this examination, regular examination, experiment. For FY I could not focus last year, TY I could focus. But this year for all FY, SY, TY. If the department decides that I should conduct the experiments, one batch they allowed, then certainly immediately as the decision takes place, we will start practical first. Theory we can complete later. Rina, did you get the answer? Rina, did you get the answer? Are you replying? Okay, Rina answered. Okay, the question asked by Rina and answer that I provided now, is it clear to you? Okay, good. Now I come to the question of Prathamesh. Shortly answer that. Syllabus regarding the theory. What I do, I post the syllabus, theory syllabus in Google Classroom, in material, so that everybody will get that the syllabus, you will come to know. So far in chemistry, 3 papers are there. Out of those 3, in first 2 paper I am working, means for each unit, 1 unit in each paper. First paper, 3 units are there. Physical chemistry, that's unit number 1, Zamdar sir. Inorganic chemistry, unit number 2, I look after. Unit number 3, Roderick sir. Paper 2, unit number 1, Zamdar sir. Unit number 2, I do look after. And unit number 3, Roderick sir or Patil sir, mix. And paper 3, completely Patil sir. All 3 units is regarding analytical chemistry. It is just the distribution, till now distribution. If it changes, then you will come to know. Considering that distribution, in paper 1, in this semester 3, you are studying bonding, non-directional bonding and directional bonding. And good thing is that we are with videos. Already videos are there. Proper planning I tell to you. Meanwhile, what you can do, out of the interest, you can go through the video. S.Y.B.Sc, a playlist is there. And in that playlist, go through the points. Non-directional bonding. More than 10 videos are there. Just go through. More than that are there. Regarding directional bonding, the videos are not there. Next point. After molecular orbital treatment is there. Videos are there. So major syllabus videos are already there. You can go through them and we can have the discussion. So about paper 1, general concept clear, inorganic chemistry, Prathamesh and all others. In paper 2, semester 3, we are talking about the P block. P block is not a fair word to say. Main transition series element or the main block element. Sorry, main block element. Last year you studied S block. Now we have to discuss about the P block, in that the few elements only and their studies there. Boron is involved for study. Silicon and germanium is involved for the preparation. So in that the paper 2, in that unit number 2, 3 bits are there. In that the study related to the boron and their compounds, study related to silicon and germanium, their compounds, and last study related to nitrogen and its compounds and nitrogen family, phosphorus and arsenic and their compounds. So those studies we have to do. About that, videos are not prepared last year. So this year we can have the discussion. And what I want, 1 day for paper 1 and 1 day for paper 2. Thursday and Friday, these 2 days remains our lecture. So what I want to do, first day for paper 1, Thursday we will discuss paper 1, or we plan about paper 1, we will work for paper 1, and Friday we will discuss, we will work, we will plan about paper 2. So roughly the planning, is it clear to you, Prathamesh and all the students? Yes, okay, all you are answering. Okay, so three questions you have asked. First question regarding the career in chemistry in future or future for chemistry study. Only regarding chemistry specialization, especially which careers are there, those only I told to you, and I urge and I appeal you, or at least few students, think about JAM examination. If you want to become academician, if you want to go for research, think about that. You will change your life. And for other chemistry, other related also I have discussed. So career related I had discussion. Second, I discussed about the Rina's question that her worry was there last year. Not a single experiment was conducted for the CBJ. This year, what will happen? CBJ PCM, we don't want to do partiality. Actually, timetable was not properly implemented. Therefore, it may have happened there. So this year, as it opens, then strategy should be as early the practical should begin. It depends on the strategy. It is not in our control. And third question was of the Prathamesh that we discuss syllabus. So rough idea about the paper 1 syllabus, paper 2 syllabus, videos are available or not, that I would discuss. So meanwhile, what you can do till the next Friday, you can go through the videos. You will come to the syllabus of that. Videos for SYBSc. Is it possible? You are not supposed to answer the question. If you answer, then also will do. If you answer, there are also questions I am asking. And this year, for every lecture, there will be the assignment. Every lecture assignment will be there, and you have to complete. If you are ready to work, then be with the chemistry. Choose the chemistry subject. Okay. Now I want to ask you, if you have no question, I want to stop. If question is there, raise the question now. Otherwise, say, let me stop. Shall we stop? If question is there, put question. Okay, good question. Prathamesh, attendance for lecture. See, as last year, I prepared the form. Likewise, I am preparing form, Prathamesh. Give me some time. Good question, Prathamesh. I am preparing that form, and you have to fill that attendance. About attendance, I tell you addition improvement. See, total 30 or more than that students are in chemistry. Maybe 31, likewise, possibly. But everybody is not here. Only 20 students are here. What about others? I am giving opportunity for them to attend the lecture. How? Video lecture. So video lecture, what this lecture is there is recorded. This recorded lecture I am going to make available. So link of that lecture will be sent. So those students who have attended, but in between network was not there, they could not listen carefully, they could not focus properly. For such students also, they can go through that attendance or that video. So in attendance, I am giving option 1, only lecture, only live lecture, you are present. Option 2, only recorded lecture or video recorded lecture. And option 3, both live and recorded lecture. So whatever the reality is there, that I have to put, because I want to reach to every student, and I'm going to make use of this technology to reach to you by sending you the link. You have to spare time now to go through that link and to see that the video. So for that video little, because in between gap comes, no, so I cut that gap, I edit that, I give the heading for that lecture, and I export that. So for exporting and for uploading, some time requires. So by evening you will get the link of the lecture, and afterwards you have to fill the attendance form. So by that time only you will get the link for attendance record, and you have to copy that link. You have to keep that link throughout this S.Y.B.Sc. I am using that. Last year, FY, SY, TY, same link I applied. This year I changed that. Every class I am preparing the link. TY class separate link I prepared. For your class, I am preparing other link. So for answer of Prathamesh question, attendance form will come to you, and you have to give that attendance. Other things are there, and main thing, 3 aspects. Only live lecture, it's a live lecture. Only recorded lecture, both live and recorded lecture, that you have to. But absent option not there. They are not allowed to remain absent. You should not actually, because I am giving opportunity. Is it clear? Yes. And homework will be there. Today, homework assignment likewise is not there, but general homework. Go through the videos. Those are there in SYBSc stream. Spend time. Next Friday, lecture I will conduct, and assignment will be there. Yes. Any other question? Shall I stop? Shall I stop? That's my question now. Okay, yes. Okay. So students, I declare that today's session, interactive session is over. It's a good thing. At least three students have raised the problem, raised the question, and discussion. Because of your questions, I could discuss. More than 1 hour we had a discussion. Thank you for questions, and I suggest and I request to those three to keep that in continuation. And others who have not asked question, be with the questions. Dare to ask questions. Dare to initiate the discussion. Okay. Do well. All the best. I stop the recording now. Quit now.